Hey guys, sorry for the video situation, but I needed to film this because I am currently in a mood that I cannot comprehend. I'm sure you guys have heard at this point about the LucasArts and Disney thing. If you haven't, let me fill you in. Apparently, George Lucas has sold LucasArts and all the rights to Star Wars to Disney for about $4 billion. And Disney immediately announced that they are making an episode 7, and then shortly after that announced that they're actually going to be making more episodes than just 7, and they're going to be releasing it every 2 to 3 years. I don't know how I feel about this, because Star Wars has been something that's been in my life since I was a little youngster, and I don't know, you guys. Like, this is, when I read it, like, literally, I had so many emotions going through me. I felt anger, I felt sadness, I felt rage, I felt, like, uncomfortable. I don't know what I'm feeling right now, because this is just really intense, and it's a lot of information, and I just felt like I kind of wanted to talk about it with you guys and see how you guys feel about the situation, because I can tell you from my personal standpoint, George Lucas, in my opinion, has never cared about the fans. It's always been about the money. I don't really like him, whereas I love Star Wars, and I am the biggest Star Wars fan ever. I'm not a big fan of George Lucas, and I know a lot of people don't like episodes 1 through 3, and I totally get that. I totally can relate and understand, because they're not my favorites. 4, 5, and 6 are honestly my favorites. But the thing is, Star Wars is Star Wars, and where there might be things that I don't like about episodes 1 through 3, I still like them because they are Star Wars, and they kind of completed 4, 5, and 6, obviously. So I've always been one to say, you know, like, Star Wars is Star Wars. I love all the episodes because, I mean, it's a freaking saga. Like, it's the storyline, it's the plot, whereas they weren't engaged properly in the story and, like, the characters that they added, like, it wasn't the best thing or choices made. It's still what it is. And so I've always said, you know, they're not my favorite, but I still like them. And with that being said, I don't feel like I can say the same about episodes 7, 8, and 9, or however many they're gonna make. And that's because I feel like it's over. Like, Star Wars ended. It ended. And, like, I don't see why they feel the need to elaborate on the story, unless they're going to A, make a new story, or B, continue years in advance, which I know that's what they did, like, 1, 2, and 3, and then they had, like, a span of time, and it's, you know, okay, here we go, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know how I feel about it, and, like, I feel a lot of different things right now, and mostly I just feel anger, because I have to relate this to Harry Potter, and if J.K. Rowling up and decided to sell Harry Potter to, I don't know, if she sold, like, all of the complete rights to someone, and then they were like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and make another, you know, movie. What? No. Or if she sold, like, her book rights to someone and they made another book, like, I don't know what I would do. And, like, so I kind of relate it like that. Like, I would be so angry if it were Harry Potter. And Star Wars is just another fandom that I am completely engaged in. And it's, like, something that's been a part of my life and in my family for so long. So I just don't know how I feel. I'm sorry. Like, this video is, like, I know I'm just, like, staring off into space, but I don't know how I feel. It's so crazy. Like, it's the worst feeling ever. I feel like it's going to be ruined. And of all people, of all companies, studios to buy Star Wars, Disney, I mean, if Universal Studios had made the purchase, I mean, I don't think I would be less mad, but, like, at least I would hope that the movie would have actual, like, really good CGI and, like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, I don't know what I'm feeling right now. It's so crazy. Like, I'm just so unhappy. Like, I need a hug. R2, give me a hug. I feel so sad. Oh, no. I don't know what's happening, you guys. So, it's so unbearable. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just so frustrated. I don't know what I'm doing. And the thing is, I feel like I'm probably going to end up seeing the movie. I probably will. Because it's Star Wars, like I said. It's Star Wars, so I'm going to see it. Will I be happy about it? No. Will I enjoy it? I don't know. Hopefully, because I'm a little bit frustrated right now. But I have to say the only thing, like, again, that I am happy about is that George Lucas finally took his paws out of the Star Wars cake, if you will, because he was never a fan of fans. And I just always felt that way. Because for me, personally, when he came out and said, hey, we're going to release Star Wars in 3D, that was all for money, and that was not for fans, because guess what? Fans don't need to see it in 3D. You want to make us happy? Release a really awesomely cool box set of all of the movies. That would be amazing. Do that. Release an awesome box set, because I'll spend a couple $100 on something like that to invest in, but I just don't know what I'm feeling. So you guys should tell me below or in a video response, how do you feel about this? Like, what is going through your head? Because right now I'm just totally confused. And I just don't know what I'm thinking, and I'm confused, and I just don't like it, but I don't know what to feel, and I'm going crazy, and I know that, you know, my friend Corey and stuff, he's freaking out, and then I know my friend Daniel is freaking out. You guys might know him. I'm sure half of you guys know him, because half of you came from him. Hi, guys. Yeah, Daniel is freaking out, and, like, I know a lot of my other friends are freaking out, but then some of my friends are like, hey, but this could be a good thing, because Disney makes great movies. Yeah, Disney makes great kids' movies. Kids! What is this gonna be? Star Wars Clone Wars movie? Because I can't handle that. Because I will be the first one to say, I don't know if anyone else watches Clone Wars, but I am not a fan of that cartoon. I'm not. I'm not the biggest fan of Clone Wars, so now I'm just really nervous. So I'm kind of freaking out. Yeah, so leave me comments, video responses down below. How do you guys feel about this situation? Do you think it could be a good thing, a bad thing? I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out. Maybe I will feel differently about it later on down the line, but right now I'm just not. I just don't know. Alright, so we'll talk about this down below. Really quickly though, off subject of Star Wars, I will be in California next week, so next week's video will be coming to you from California. So that's exciting, so maybe that will be something that will be cool, and maybe if I'm in an area where it's quite populated, we can discuss potential meetups. If you guys would be interested in that, if you guys live in California. But yeah, so that'll be something that you can look forward to next week. Videos from the state of California. So, awesome. So, yes, Star Wars Episode 7, not so great. California trip, so great. And I love you guys a lot. I'm gonna go and be nostalgic and cry and hug R2 and other things, because I just don't know what's happening in this brain right now. Everyone's tweeting at me because they know I'm upset. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye guys, peace out, Trouts. Okay.